So what's all of this been like for you just a few weeks after being drafted?
Yeah, it's awesome. There's some great people here. There are tons of great people to learn from, and I mean the facilities here are awesome. This organization's world class, so couldn't ask for anything better.
I guess Haley Wickenheiser said a few days ago that like the goal for this camp for some guys is to steal things. Anything you've tried to steal from any guys as of yet?
I mean, there's definitely like a lot of good stuff because I'm one of the younger guys here, so it's great to be able to learn from. I mean, guys that have been here, this is their second to third camp, so it's great to learn from them. But I mean, also in terms of staff, we have like Shane Doan as well, who get to sit down with and kind of pick his brain a little bit. So that access and opportunity is great for sure.
Someone sent me a photo. You and Hudson Malinowski played back when you guys were younger in Saskatoon.
Yeah.
What was it like to get drafted with him, knowing all that you've known for so long?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, like looking back, I don't think I would have thought we'd be here right now. But yeah, it's remarkable. It's awesome. I mean, super pumped for him as well. So yeah, it's crazy how things happen.
Now that it's been a couple weeks since the draft, reflecting back, like what was the messages of support and the support you had from family and friends like?
I mean, everyone kind of said the same. Everyone was, like my family and grandparents. They're all, super proud of me. So, I mean, obviously have them to thank. They're my number one supporters, and we couldn't have done it without them.
What's it like being drafted to a team as iconic as the Blues?
Yeah, that's been asked a couple times. I mean, it's such a storied franchise, like an original six. It's amazing. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's like, what are your first impressions of Toronto then, I guess, like coming into the city now?
Yeah, it's an awesome city. First time here. Like being from Saskatoon, it's a big change of pace for sure. Not a lot of buildings, not a lot of flat land here. But yeah, it's an awesome city. It's great to be here for sure.
Has there been like any sort of like thing that you've gone to work on? Particularly, you're playing against a lot of pro prospects now. Is like there anything about the speed of the game or that you've been taking a look at throughout this week?
Yeah, I think biggest thing for me is get that leg strength up and work on the speed. Like I said, guys are older and more experienced and a little bit stronger, so it's great to push the pace for me and I know what I have to work towards.
I've been to a few times actually, but have some of the guys who've been there for second or third camp sort of told you about what to expect during this being your first camp? Or?
Yeah, a little bit there. I mean, it's nice to go through with the guys that have been here a couple times. Like my roommate played for the Growlers this year, so it's great to have him like kind of ease the process for sure and kind of steer me in the right direction.
How did you find the off-ice activities yesterday?
Oh, it was awesome, yeah. The go-karting was fun. Would have liked to finish higher, but the CN Tower was awesome. I mean, crazy view.
Can you walk on that floor?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no problem with that.
Who was the most scared?
Cowan was
But those sorts of things, like we always hear bonding experience. Do you find that works as a player when you do those sorts of things with other prospects?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like some of the nicest guys here are, I mean, just met them for the first time, obviously, and tons of amazing human beings here. So it's great, get to do that stuff and kind of bond with them and make some new, lasting friendships for sure. It's awesome.
Ty, again, you had an excellent season in OHL last year, especially a playmaker. I guess what are some of the things that have been a point of emphasis for you as a playmaker at this camp?
I mean, just trying to carry on what I had going this season for me. I think a big thing this year was just I had a lot of good guys playing around me and a lot of great coaches kind of showing me the way this year. So definitely have to play that into factor, but just trying to bring as much as I can here.
Just quickly, it seems like you were laboring at the bench for a little bit. Everything all good? Like what happened?
Yeah, I just took a shot down low a little bit, kind of spot you don't want to get it. I just had to take a quick little breath there and get back to it.
What has it been like so far the last few days here?
Super exciting. I love seeing all the guys, especially the familiar faces. I love seeing these guys around the rink. Super competitive, especially as the week goes on. It's been amping up each day, but super fun to be here, super competitive.
A lot of players are, looking to steal things. Anything you've stolen or looking to steal from guys this year?
I I haven't picked out something specifically I'm ready to grab yet. Obviously there's tons of stuff you can steal from. I mean, look at the players out there. I mean, some unbelievable guys playing, but obviously there's some stuff to steal out there. But I'm still, I guess, picking and choosing, just looking around, watching guys.
What stands out to you about the Leafs organization as a whole?
I guess just how top tier it is, honestly. I mean, you go anywhere and you see all these NHL teams, but then you come here and it's just like a kind of big, not a smack in the face, but kind of eye-opening. You know, you kind of see how big it really is and kind of the biggest part of the hockey world. So it's really, really cool to see.
What's it been like to get to know the guys on a personal level outside of the rink? I know you guys were doing some fun activities this week.
Awesome. That's a big thing that's gone to it too. Like not just the good players on the ice, they're also great guys away from the ice. So some really good characters out there to connect with and kind of have fun with away from the rink, which makes it easier being here in general. So love to have that.
What do you think where's the biggest area of growth from last year's development camp to this year for you, do you think?
I'd say being able to use my body a little bit to push off of guys, not getting flat-footed as much. Find maybe last year I'd take a little bump and then lose my footing a little bit, kind of figure out where I'm going. But now it's, all right, I know how to take that contact. I know where I'm going after it, and now I'm accelerating into the spot.
Part of that physical progression too, Ty, that you guys all go through at this age, good.
Yep,
Being able to
definitely.
handle that type of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's huge, and it's definitely going to be, it's the biggest thing for me every summer. I'm just in the gym. I'm trying to get better, trying to get bigger, because that's going to be the biggest, I guess, focus point of my career moving forward. But yeah, it's huge for out there.
Where are you during the summer? Are you around here? Or?
I'm up here a little bit. I'm in Pittsburgh most of the time. Back home, I go down to Florida to train with some really good guys down there. It's fun. But yeah, here Pittsburgh or Florida.
Did you like the steps you made this year in Sarnia? With I know the point production was there obviously, but
Yeah.
Your overall game.
Yeah, definitely. I think I was definitely happy with the step I took this year. I think everybody would like to take. No one's completely happy with where they're at, right? So there's more places I want to get with my game. Way more places I want to get with my game. So those all are in my mind, but I'm definitely happy with the strides I took this year. I'm just trying to build off those for the years coming up.
What's next for you think in that regard?
In that regard, I'd say, like we were just talking about, it's the strength. It's in the gym. That's the biggest thing for me. I find everything on the ice has been going somewhat smoothly for me. Obviously, there's tons of stuff I want to work on out there too, but the biggest thing that I just know for a fact, it's just going to be me being able to put on that weight and be able to take it out there.